There we go. Ooh, what's up, y'all? I did it. As you can see, I've upgraded a little bit. I've done some things. Just readjusting my camera here a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Just redid some stuff. I learned how to make this cool little border today. It was a lot of trouble and kind of a pain in the ass, but I did it. Yeah, so we're gonna play some Sads of the City, and just hang out on a wonderful Friday night. Got done shedding, played some trumpet today, did some things, worked on some music stuff all day. If you liked that track at the beginning, that is the original track of mine, called "Beautiful Wasteland." I'll be working on some other stuff similar to that style soon, and perhaps releasing a EP or album, or maybe some singles here pretty soon. So, yeah, I'll let you know more about that. You can always check out this QR up here. Has my website. You can tip me. You can do all the things, all the links, and all the things you need to tip me, to find out more about me. Check out my music. All those things, social medias. All that stuff is in that QR. So scan that bad boy and check out all my biz. Other than that, we're going to hop right on in. Oh, I am the whiskey of the night in my wonderful Shut Up Wesley glass. Thank you, Misty, for this. I love it so much. I got some Green Spot Irish whiskey tonight. Very, very tasty. Very yummy. Wonderful sipper, no rocks, no nothing. Lot of freaking wonderful flavor. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh yeah. Oh hey, the little border looks good too, and the small guy. I dig it. I dig it, man. It looks pretty awesome. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we were, last time we were doing all this biz, we were trying to, make sure this map was open. And, get a little bit more of the underground map here. So let's just continue with that, shall we? I'll probably have to go get some food or something. I think I'm pretty low, actually. I'm not too horrible. I got a couple of things in the bottom down here. We should be okay. We should be fine. Alright, let's see how much of this we got left. We kind of just, like, zipped from here, and then I had a nice little boss battle over here that was nice. Colgera. And then got these 3 at the end of the stream last night. Oh, and this one too. So yeah, let's travel a little south, shall we? I'm trying to like stay on the wall so we can kind of like at least get the outsides. I'll know where everything ends, and then I will trace back inward. Kind of like doing a puzzle, you know? You like do the border first, unless you're like an absolute psycho. You do the border first, find the corner pieces, and then the border, and then big solid lines, and then fill in the rest. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Well, that's deep and cavernous. Still going. Still going. That is an abyss. Wow. Okay. That's very much an abyss. Very scary. What about over here? Is this also an abyss? Bruh. It just disappears. That's pretty wild. Alright, well, here we go. Can't even see anything. Yeah, look at that. That's way down there, man. Alright, we already got this on. Excellent. Some lava falls. It's pretty crazy looking over here. Nice. Pretty cool. Oh, hey. This could be another battle over here. Looks like it. I've never done it before. Woohoo! Oh, hey, looky up there. Looky up there. Looky what we got. Little light root. Bing, bang, bang. I love it. Oh, hey there. Watch out. Had a little slip and fall. Woo! Alright. Alright, we got enough space and stuff over there. We'll be fine. It's another Colgara. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, well. Let's at least get a little light suit on, shall we? Hopefully we can see him a little better this time. Hopefully. Alright, there's one. Got my reload, I'm ready. Come at me, bro. Little guy. Right there? I can't even see. Is that it? That's it up there. Oh, or is that the empty one? It's so hard to see. Aha! Can I get the third one? Yeah, buddy. Nice. Quick work. Quick work. Oh, so close. There we go. Jeez. I'm so mad. Nice. Alright, do a little refill. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, did I go the wrong direction? No, I did not. Where's the other one? Nice. Boom. Quick work. Quick work of that boy. Boom. Very nice. Do I have anything to put that on? I mean, it's a stick. I guess we'll just put it on there for now, but that's kind of a bummer, right? It's like an awesome thing. Whole little stick. The sword's much cooler. Like, there's just so much more reach on the sword. It's pretty awesome. I dig it. Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Probably another huge crystallized charge. Oh yeah. I get like a whole, almost 2 big batteries full there. That's quite nice. Oh man. Oh man. Let me check all this stuff here. Alright. Was it the blue one we just did? Where was it? No, it was this purple derp. Yeah, purple derp. And of course it's very high up. Great grand. Wonderful. Well, do what I usually do. Follow the Poe. Usually a wise decision. Actually, we do this construct. Come here, Scott. Construct. Where's the construct? Thank you, sir. Haha. Nice. Just pick these all up. Whoa, there's a bunch of them over there. I wonder if it lights up. It does. That's kind of cool. At least I can see a little bit with the light up. So many Poe over here. Man, I'm banking on Poe. I haven't really gotten anything from the statues. I think I bought like the dark tunic or something from them, but I think that's it though. I haven't really gotten anything else from them at all. Alright, I can see a little bit more of him. Right there, that's where he is. Let's see. Pew-pew! See how tall this is. Oh, see, that flew right over it. It's probably not tall. Alright, alright. We might be able to crawl up here, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, buddy. And if I'm doing some climbing, I'm gonna get this guy on. Oh, that's another thing I need to find is the rest of the climbing gear. That would be nice. Yet. Here we go. To the ascension of the light route. Hip, hooped, hopped, heaped, hooped, hopped. Oh man. I'd love to see the ooh, there's a lot of darkness up here. Dang. Oh hi. Let's get some rock smashing abilities. Boink, boink. Hey Amber, I could always use Amber. Thank you, sir. Nice. Excellent. It's that direction, so. Boop. Wall. Okay. It's up there. It's definitely up there. I think we can make it. I'm gonna check. this direction as well. Okay. That didn't really light up too much either. Pew. All right. What's that siren? Jeez. Hipped, hooked. Got enough early platoon in there. Nice. Yeah, should be able to make it. Oh, yeah. Excellent. All right. Awesome. Shouldn't be too difficult now. Nice. It's just like right there. Oh, yeah. We did it, y'all. Wasn't even that bad. Wasn't even that bad. Looky there. Lightroom? Nice. Yay. Shwam. Whoa, that was a big old chunk. I like when that happens. Unless I gotta travel. Word. Awesome. Slowly making our way. There's gotta be some stuff in there, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Alright, let's go south. Pulling south for the winter. Awesome. We've done it. Wow. Matter of fact, let's see if there's any. Not really any chasms or anything, is there? Yeah, weird. Sometimes I just like find a chasm and just like make it happen, you know? But there ain't really anything in between there. There's one. Did I do anything there? Not really. Meh. And that one's not attached in any way. Yeah, let's just continue with the travels. Oh, look who we got here. The path of battle. Yeah, just so I can swing that faster. And then, what else did I need? Let's just do attack. Nice. Hey, buddy. Bombs would probably be okay. Really? What a jerk. There he goes. Eat it. one. Oh. Nice, if we should do that again. Excellent. Nice. Oh, miss. Oh, trying to get off of him. Get up! Get up! No. Get off the thing! There we go. I got some room. You gonna try it again? There we go. I like when it happens every time. Excellent. Let's go back here. Oh, oh, gonna fall off. Oh, I have to do one more here. There we go. At least I got that. Oh, well, if you're gonna open up wide, have a bomb. Nice, we've done it. Every time. What the heck? Oh, total miss. Yeah, buddy. Only 7-9 out here. Really? Just trying to pick up stuff, dude. Nice. Well, it's fairly painless there. It's such a large creature. I must say. I should actually mark this spot. I never do that. I'm like, oh, that was a fun battle, and then I just never. What should the frogs be? We've already got the Helix to the skulls, and the Lionels are the swads. I don't know, a leaf? Or maybe just a hot because the cute, kinda? I don't know. Let's do a heart. How about that? Let's just do that. Yeah, we're going south. Excellent. We'll continue on with the journey. We'll get some light business here. Just in case we start getting into the dark again. Running. Hey, look at there. That's some more Poe over here. Nice. I will take some more of this. Getting back up to like 200 with the zone night. Digging it. Yeah, buddy. Run across it. The old puffs. ominous little mountain here. To climb the whole thing, probably? We'll see. Kinda looks like it, huh? Fairly tall. Yeah. Is that up one? There it is. Boop. Yeah, we should look up the rest of the climbing gear. If I keep on having to go up and down these mountains. All this climbing. Nice. Alright. Looks like there's like a little kind of wedge in between here. Yeah. Noises are so funny. Get a little height to fly down, get a little height to fly down. My usual strategy. Except this looks all to be quite full of gloom here. There's a little space. Interesting. Cross it. Well, I'll take a bomb plant. Whoop. Jeez. Alright. Perhaps I should get on the gloomware. Where's the mask? I also had a mask too. Yeah. But this will help out. A little gloom resistance. Check that out. Haha. Nice. Now I can just like run across that no problem. Oh, well, that helped a lot. Oh, look at there. Oh, these fools. Haha. Excellent. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Nice. Up 200 again. On the Zone of Night features. Well, what shall we build over here? What we got? The usual fans, rockets, little time bombs. I'm gonna get these posts first, though. Gimme. There's so many of them over here. Look, a little pile. Man, I'm gonna be able to like buy out those statues here pretty soon, bro. Just trying to pick that up. Is that big old bad guy over there? Nice. Has he got the back one, or is he? He's got it up top. Old Talus Stone Boy. Huh. Can I use any of this to, like, whoop his butt? Probably not, right? Let's just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go for it. We got bad guys over here, too. Jeez. Ice Boy. Just free-handed some bats over here. Ugh, already about to die. What a bummer. Such a good weapon. Have to hold on to it. Let's use this boy. In your face. Meow, 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 meow. He's already seen me. Oh, nice. That's a useful little spot. Excellent. What? Oh, get up there. Dang it. Go under him. Thank you. Oh, there's another guy. I was like, why am I getting hit? Because of this turd. This little jerk. Alright, we need a clear way here. That little dingus. Come on. There you go. Mark. Ugh. Of course, right when I need to do that. Ooh, not too close. Just trying to pick up stuff, man. Look at all the things. Get up there. Oh, couldn't do it fast enough. There we go. Do this move. Oh, that worked out well. Oh god. Jump. There we go. Should finish him off. Come on, baby. Woo! There we go. Got him in the last second. Oh, that was kind of weak sauce by me on that one. Nice. Oh, a little crappy rock stick. Let's just break this real fast. And then find myself a wee pawn. Ugh, every time. None of those guys really had any good weapons, huh? Or if they did, it was all already done. Well, dang. I might have to put that on a shield, save it for later. Looks like that's going to be the play right now. Let's do it. On the shield for now. We'll save it for a real good weapon later. That's north, so we're still going south. Ooh, construct. Check out, it's one of your enemy friends, buddy. Little cube man. It's just all boss bottles down here. It's kind of crazy. Yep. Alright. Some more boss battle action. I guess this guy doesn't really matter too much. Let's use this honker. And I will get some attack up here. Hey, hey. Here we go. Oh man, I need to actually. Yeah, if I get smacked, we're pretty done for. I might have to like make some stuff here first. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Put one of these medallions right here. And then I will go into a light route. Get rid of some of this gloom damage. Yeah, buddy. And then, when that gets all done, yeah, there we go. All right, all fixed. Now I can eat some food. There we go, look at that. A couple apples to finish it off. Almost there, whatever. Close enough. And look at that, and I can just go right back with the travel medallion. Chef's kiss. Perfection. Gotta love it. All right. Where was I? Yep. Hey, get up there. What are you doing, bud? That's what I'm talking about. Let's light up this spot a little bit, shall we? Pew! Hey, hey. Pew! Pew! And I'll go for the long distance over there. Oh, pew! Look at that. Did pretty good. And I'll smack him with one. Who's 3? I need this. Start taking you apart, buddy. Gotcha. Oh, right on me. That was rude, sir. Also very rude. Oh, so close. Oh. There you go. Oh. There we go. Got it. Oh, he smacks me. Oh, so close. Wait, where is he? Turn around. Doing the floaty. He's doing the floaty. Come at me, bro. So just another one. Yo. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Let's take him apart. Woo! That got me on that one. Oh. Oh, he always moves like right before. Oh, they get it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Time bomb zone charges. Excellent. Yeah, I still don't have any weapons and stuff. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah. I haven't tried attaching anything to this. Can we attach stuff to this? Oh, we can. Well, that's awesome. I dig that. Most excellent. Anything else up here? I don't guess there is. I guess those boys don't, supply anything. Whatever. I shall continue my journey. Pew! Oh, wasn't that far, huh? It's just real dark in here. I should perhaps get my shiny armor on. Where are you? There you are. Shiny. So shiny. Yeah, back it off. We're gonna see how far this is or how high this is. Phew! Alright, that doesn't look bad. Nice, nice. What? Follow the path. Still don't see any lighty light boys. Although it looks like it kind of cuts off a little bit, but we'll see. Matter of fact, just blast it, see if I hit a wall or an abyss. Wall or abyss? Very much an abyss. Oh, dang. What that? More Poe? Poe. I say follow the Poe, but that's real far down there. Although doesn't this... I don't know, maybe this leads to like mega depths. Man, there's like some big blank spot here. I'm surprised there's not some chasms, unless I just like completely missed one or something. Doesn't really look like it. I don't know, man. I guess we just keep going. I'm gonna follow the Poe. Battle Talus. What? I can't even see where he is. Great. Where is he? That's nice. Perhaps dodged a bullet there. I have no idea. There we go. Alright, well it looks like this kind of ends here. Which is cool. At least we know there's an edge. Whoa. Interesting. Little nook. I guess there's something probably in the middle of this guy, huh? Go straight and to the left. Let's go up there. Let's find out. Maybe that's where the Battle Talus is. These dum-dums. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. What? Can I get rid of, Give it to me. That's what I wanted to pick up. Jeez. What? There he is. Now, what was the... There was something you could shoot at these guys. I don't know if it was the puff shroom. That one, the muddle bud. I saw this before where you can like shoot that thing. We're gonna go type, right? Yeah. Into the thing and confuse these boys. Nice. Looks like I just smacked the rock instead. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, go to the back. Quick, get up. There we go. Oh, I hate when it does that. How am I supposed to get this guy? What do you think, Construct? Does that work? No, it's just gonna smack him. What if I do? Bomb. Will that work if I do this? worth a shot. Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Maybe this guy? Oh, God, it was so close. Now he's gonna smack me. Oh, God. I'm close, I say. Oh, right when he moves. Can I do this move? Oh, bruh. Oh, oh God. Oh, nice. I could just go through him. That's a move, I guess. Nice, look at that. What a beastly weapon. Well, that was funny. Nice, lots of amber. I like that. What was the, was it a spear that was up here? I'll take that. It's a traveler spear, but nonetheless. I'll get rid of that. Take a traveler spear. Put it on with this guy. No. I wanted the spear. Nice. It's got some durability. That's good with me. Might be weak, but it's durable. I dig it. Oh, man. Anybody watching? Chat real quiet. I'm guessing it's just SB in here. Nice. Whatevs. I'll take it. All I want to care about anyways. Oh, there's another one over here. We still going south? Yes, we're still going south. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Zona night. Hot. Alright, well that looks like wallage. What else we got in this direction? Bruh. Nice. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yeah, buddy. Light root. I'll take it. Any more I can see around here? Just bad guys. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to float down there. Nice. Just into the darkness. Oh, there's Poe down there. Try to grab this Poe while I'm up here. Oh, almost had it. Yeah, whatever. I'm more worried about this. Baby. Zabu. Here. Ah, some good green spot, man. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, what a weird little shape of the map down here. Very interesting. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it just kind of like curves over. Maybe this goes down, maybe it doesn't. We shall see. A little bit to my right here. And continue to follow this wall. No, I don't want to do that. Was that the correct direction? Yeah. Maybe even a little bit more right. This weird little root structure. Nothing down there? Nothing important. Perhaps we will fly there. That seems like fun, right? Use wing, get around. Never any steering sticks to these things. Kind of a bummer. Whatever. That's what I want to make. And that one, get 3 of these. Pew, pew, pew. I love it. And then, nope. Grab a couple of these rockets. So we can get high up into the air. Like so. Rocket. Yep. More stuff. Then I will use one of mine. And take out the device. Nice. Alright. Let's get pointed in the right direction for which I take off here. Boop. Excuse me. It's a weird, like, burp yawn thing that just happened there. I don't know what that was. It was interesting, nonetheless. Is there anything above us? Not really. And then we'll probably want to go mostly south, maybe a little bit east. So probably in that ish direction. So let's try to face that way. Maybe without hitting that thing, but we'll see. Alright, here goes nothing. Pew pew! Not bad. Not bad. Oh, look at that. Right when we get out. Little right root just hanging. Beautimus. Whoop. Oh, there's another one in the distance over to the left. Wonderful! Anything else crazy? Gotta love it when it works out like that. Yeah, buddy. Extra power to spare. We'll run right into it. Moink. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Perfection. Perfection. Whip. Nice, man. Other one was like off the distance over there somewhere, right? Guessing kind of down here. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can do this. See if we can cheat it. Do it there. And then get on it. Do the thing. Start it up. End it. And then scoop up. Maybe go. Yeah. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, it's about to crap out anyways. We'll get a little bit of distance out of it. Hopefully enough. Oh god, it's gonna like die right in the middle of all this. Oh god. Nightmare fuel. Where is he? Let's see if anywhere. Whatever. Whoa. Oh god, it's right there. Smack. Smack. There you go. Let's get a better weapon for this one. Oh yeah, we got this freaking smasher of all smashers right here. Yeesh. Yeah, it looks so good, does it? This thing is awesome. There we go. Can I smack you in the eye? Whoop. Do I have to use it? I guess I do. Whatever. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it's easy. Eat it up, buddy. These guys are strong. That's a good one. Where's the thing? There it is. Yeah. Oh, he moved. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that weapon's working out pretty good. Much better than last time I did that. Should you just let me pick that up? I'm gonna be real careful because it's gonna blow it away if I try to pick anything else up. Dingus. Oh. Nice. At least we didn't lose track of the light route. I can just float right over to it. Yeah, buddy. Nice. That's a good chunk of that map, too. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Yeah, chunking away, man. Look at that. There's probably like 1 or 2 or 3 maybe in the middle of all this biz. And then hopefully we connect to this deeper cavernous part over here with some of this. I think that's going to be the next step here. We'll try to do that. Looks like I'm going to go a little bit to my right and a little forward. Although that looks like mines, doesn't it? Or at least something. Let's see what this is right in front of us. Is that treasure? That looks like treasure. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Come right on here and raid away. Nice. Wow, you can just make whatever over here. Look at this. Make a battle boat, I guess. Interesting. Do I have a boat schematic in here? I think all it was like a chocker or whatever, right? Yeah, a bolt boat. Most of the parts. Or two of the parts, I should say. Let's just deal with that. Yeah. Hard to give him a little control thing there. Well, there we go. Wiggle, wiggle. Hey, buddy. Where you going, buddy? Pew! Oh, just missed him. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. That was very funny. Just right off the boat. Is there nobody else? That's the only guy? Word. Alright. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. It was quite easy, really. There's some diary in here. What you got in here? Nice. Oh. Oh. Ooh, what'd I get? Oh, it's just an all-purpose raft. Still good, though. It's a good thing to have in your arsenal. Just an all-purpose raft. Not bad. Let's go back up here. I hope y'all are all enjoying. Let me know in the chat. Everything sounds good. Everything looks okay. Things working properly. I'm going to check up on that while I got a little stoppage time there. Looks like everything's doing okay. I can still enter in chat. That's good. Awesome. It's working. Beedle-boop. We're going downhill. Can we see any of the spots? Any more light roots? Maybe. Oof, that looks very far away. And just in that little sliver of... Hope I don't... Yeah, it looks like I did get that and not the thing. It's that direction, though. That's a distance. Oh, look. Schmack. Schmack. I'll take that. Yeah, buddy. There we go. That looks like a clear shot to it, right? Boop. There we go. Need more tree gauge on how far that is. It's not horrible. Hopefully that connects the map there too. Oh, there's got to be a big bad guy out here, right? Is that a frox? It's another frox. Nice. Let's light this up a little bit, shall we? Oh god. We light it up a little bit. Great, now my freaking thing breaks. Yeah, god, that's all I have. Whatever, I guess that's it. Okay. Hello. Smack. Oh, so close. There we go. Excellent. Nice. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. Get up there. Ah. Well, it's nice while I had it. God, that one too. Smack me around a little bit there. Oh, miss. Oh, come on. I hit him. There we go. Hopefully this finishes you off, big buddy. Jeez. It knocked me off. Shmoop. Yeah. There we go. Nice. That's in parts. Where's the other little piece of zonite? Oh, we got some arrows sitting around here too. Not bait. I'm gonna use you. Just walk across here. Nice. Looks like we're gonna have to do some climbing. Didn't seem too big though, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, collection. As far as I can with this guy. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So go at least some of the way up. That would be nice. Walk my entire way up just off of this thing. Oh, I spoke too soon. Close though. Oh, come on. So close. Get up there. Was it that one or was it that one? Oh, go over. There we go. Is there any path? That looks very, very red. Maybe over there. Let's try that. Oh crap. Well, we still made it. Nope, bait. I could use construct if let's get over here. Come on, bruh. No, no, not you. Construct. Excuse me. All right, let's see if this connects to the map. Oh. What's that crackle pop in my wrist there? Nice. Done quite well connecting all this biz. Look at that. Still quite a big gap in here. Little gap in here. And we got this small gap up in the northwest. And then all this kind of... We'll figure out what happens down here. Of which I think I saw that down there. This flag. Maybe we should try doing that. Of course, is there a chasm? Think we can float all the way? I'm willing to try. Let's do it. Let's try it. Since I have it marked on the map already. I do believe that's a dragon entrance too. Maybe I forgot what the Freezy Dragon's name is, but I do believe that's his location. A little bit to the right. There we go. It's over there. That's rainy. Didn't catch. I forgot about this. Little spot. Breath of the Wild still there. That's cool. Cool they kept that in. A little bit to the right here. Oh, is it all the way up there? Man. Gotta run all the way over there. Actually. Take the elevator. Can I do it off of the... Oh, oh. Aha. Always a way. Oh. Nice. Yeah, buddy. Oh, miss. Hot. The dragon? Okay. Always gotta check. Alright. Since we're gonna go in here, we want to go that direction, right? Yeah. It's almost behind us. See if I can orient myself the right way. Almost. That's a little bit better. Now we're kind of pointing at it. Yeah, there's kind of stuff in the way. We'll see. We'll see. We'll make some ground at least. It's working pretty good. There it is. Not bad. Not bad. It is high up though. Could have been the issue before. Oh. Something getting in the way there. That's lots of bloom. That's actually pretty good. Pretty dang close, y'all. Not bad. Is everyone out of stamina? Nice. Not bad at all. Whoa. Ooh. That's interesting. That's interesting, man. Boom, boom, boom. Looks like there's like little wedges there. Like it's probably a little wedge of someplace I can't go. Only go that direction. But we'll see. There's looks like there's a little construction thing or a little building spot over there. So hopefully that'll help out. Ooh, is that a light root? It is. What is that? Got the elemental guys over here. Only harmed by the elements. Golbo or whatever they're called. Yep, look at there. Oh, it's the mother. Word, we could do this. Let's do this. Actually, I got a shocky boy. Come over here. Come over here. Come here. She's afraid. Go feel. Alright, fine. That was funny. Really? Oh, miss. It's lit up well enough over here. Let's get on some attack armor, shall we? Also, kind of running out of some good weapons here. Got a good reach on that guy. Let's do that. Nice. That'll work. Yeah, everybody join in. Nice. What are the other ones? Can we just do it with this? It's not. Alright, alright. But where is she? On. Really? Really? How am I not getting that? There, jeez. Kind of ridiculous. Great. Is that the only elemental thing I have? I guess so. Well, we'll just set him on fire. Of course, that one's damaged badly. Turd. Come on, let's go get the other ones. You. Rebuild, rebuild. No. There we go. Just in time. God. Yeah, we got that guy too. Jeez. My butt whooped. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. There we go. I'm about to get murked, y'all. Where is... God. Cutting it close. I'm gonna just kill her, I think. It's gonna be the thing. Oh, God. Please don't die. Oh, my God. Come on. Man. I'm cutting it so close, y'all. Come on. Yeah. One at a time. I just keep running. Oh my god. Alright. Now, hopefully I do not die. Get away! Element. Ugh, this is a stressful one. Where's she going? Ah, don't die! There's my boy. God, this is so bad. Mikey Rumba! Come on. Oh, don't die. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm out of here before I lose everything. Oh. Can I do this in the middle of the battle? Can I just make a pot and make some food real quick? Is the question. Yes, I can. Alright, we're about to make the most powerful. That's hilarious. I need this for sure. C4 and just a meat. Let's see if that. Look at. Ah, oh, you can't cook while enemies are nearby. Oh? Can I do it now? We want one less, and then a meat. Can I do it? Nice. Well, almost died. Almost died. Just almost died. Where'd it go? There it is. Eat it. There we go. Eat that. There we go. Will his life be the same if I go back over there? Or is it going to be all powered up again since I left? Nice! That was a hack right there. That was a total cheat. Get up, fool! Really? Oh. Wow, that was a freaking battle and a half. I don't remember that being that hard the first time I did that. Oh, I was just unprepared. I had lots of lightning equipment the first time I battled. Yeah, I don't even have anything to pick up. Anything. It's all getting attached to freaking shields at this point. Whatever. We'll just do that. Hopefully it's something good. It's just always a huge crystallizer, I guess. Well, that's cool. I'll take it. Alright. Finally get this guy. We'll save those shields. I'll go detach all that stuff after I get some weapons. There we go. Speed it up a bit. Man. That was intense. Little crazy, gotta say. Boo-dee-doo-doo. Hey. Nice. Yeah. Seems like enough. It's just that one area. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Not there. Over here. This is what we want. Back to the home area. Go back over to Terrytown. Man, I don't know if it'll trigger the end of the game, but like I'm tempted to just go into Hyrule Castle and just go get a bunch of weapons. Because that's where all the good stuff is that main room. But I don't know if that's like exactly where Ganondorf's just hanging out. I sure hope not. I don't want to trigger the end of the game. Just recharge a heart. Recharge. Nice. Phoenix and Lionel will be back. We'll get some Lionel parts. That's always fun. Speaking of battles. That's definitely the hardest thing in the game. It's Lionel battles. I would say. It's old Terrytown. Actually, I didn't even come here yet, because I still need weapons. How many spaces do we got? 3, 4, 5. We got 5 spots we can fill in. Actually, well, no, that's the gnarled wooden stick. It's a royal broadsword. That's pretty good. We could multiply that a couple of times if we really wanted to. And get diamonds in the process. That's always a good thing. I want something with durability, though. Let's do it. Actually, what I do need to do is make some more food. And to do that, I will show you how I do this. This is kind of my hunting area over here, where I just take the horse out, go run around and get some meat. Get some prime meat. That was before I knew all the duplication stuff and everything else. Is like how I would get money. Is I just go hunt a bunch and then make a bunch of like meat skewers and then sell them. It worked pretty well. Then all the dupe stuff came out and it was like, oh, we're just doing that. That's freaking awesome. Speaking of that, is it cold enough? Looks like it's cold enough. Nope, not yet. Oh, it's morning, that's why. It's early. Oh, my horse is waiting. Yeah, buddy. Jump. Yeah, I usually just go out here. They usually spawn pretty well. No, that was bad. Oh, it's because I don't have freaking... Wow, I like don't have any bows either. I'm gonna have to weapon hunt, bro. I feel like helping you right now. Man, no big old moose out here either. Just a fox. There we go. There's one. There, buddy. Whoop. Oh, I missed the freaking wolf over there, too. Yeah. Ah, wrong button. Gotta love when you do that. Hey, buddy. Whoop. Oh, I missed. Oh, bro, I hit you twice. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. Lamb sauce. Can I hit him on the slow-mo? Go punk. Guess one. Ooh, bear too. I get both of them. There. Nice. Run, fool. Nice. Wow, one of them froze. Oh, which also means that we can do this. It's late enough. We can get a bunch of meat. Yeah, buddy. Like when this happens. Gotta love it. It's free real estate. Freaking awesome. Uh-oh. Lots of trouble over here. A little chew. Man, can you thaw meat? That's a good question. Or does it just go straight to cooked? It probably just goes straight to cooked. We'll leave one out here. Well, I'll wait till it when it doesn't freeze. Yeah, I'll wait till it doesn't freeze, and then I'll just drop one and see if I can, like, heat it up. It's a good question. I wonder if you can thaw out the frozen, the icy meat, and then just have a bunch of regular meat. Because then you just make skewers the whole time. Although no, because it's a meal, I can't hold the thing. I don't know. I'm curious. Nice. Nice, almost 300. Not bad. Not bad at all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, buddy. Actually, let me see if I can do that. Oh, yeah, I can't hold it. Interesting. Alright. Yeah. There's no more stuff respawning. Oh, as I say that. Hi, buddy. Smack. Nice. Get the smackdown from that guy. Hey. Nice. I will definitely take your spear as well. Excellent. That's good. Snag a little spear. Oh, there's a guy in here. Hello, buddy. Give me a seed. Little K-Rock seed. Nice. I got 35 of those. I should get more weapon slots and all those things so I can just carry more crap. Since I have so many. I don't know where he is though. If he's still at the main spot in Hyrule. Nice. My lonely follower, watcher. Still watching. I appreciate it. Oh, nice, that broke. Oh, come on. Huh? Sword, I'll take it. Hup. Hey. Oh, dumb. Oh, all they got is Lionel bows left. Oh, dang. Did you just take down the other wolf? Nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, we made the guy run away, though. Let's see if we can catch him. Ah, he already disappeared. He already gone. Oh, ho. Really? Can't jump over that. One day I'll take on that dragon. Yeah, I don't want to mess with him. Oh yeah. Alright. Sell some frozen meat. Cook some raw stuff. Let's make it happen. Oh, SB, it's your favorite person. Oh, yeah. He's so funny. Look what I got. All these frozen meats just for you. I'll show you this one guy. And then sell you all these.
Wow!
Yeah, give me all your money, buddy. Nice. What do you got, bud? Ooh, definitely need arrows. Down to 100. I will take all of them. Oh, I always need some more wings, I do believe.
Wow! Yay!
And I'll take these as well.
Wow!
Nice.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey! Wow!
Excellent.
Aye. Oh.
Get the fancy bed. I'll do it at night. Maybe it'll be cold enough to freeze again. I'll get more meat. Me. Veggie risotto. Blee blah blah blee blee. Yeah, I haven't like upgraded anything horse-wise. Even though you can do that.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I've gotten a few more. I've gotten a few more roots. Maybe I can go get another mask. Forgot this guy was out here. I don't even know what I'm on. Oh, look at that goofy mask. Four. I got four. I can step up one at least. I think I need some Horoblin parts anyways. How much for the Gleoclins? 2 for 4. Oh. Oh, there's another one right there too. Go back on the horse. Yeah, buddy. Nice. It's look at this guy. Get your sapphire sword there. Another wolf. Ooh, and a bear. This is prime hunting location over here. gourmet meats. Shoot.
Oh.
Excellent. Alright, let's cook some of this stuff. Time for some cooking. I'm gonna snag some of this flint though. There we got 7, not bad. Let's do... Do I have any hardy stuff? I guess I do. Increases attack power, that's always good. What else we got? Yeah, let's just do that. We'll make it last longer. A little salted meat there. Use a little stronger. Nice. Actually, do need. I'm going to do that. Nice. Yeah. Useful. And then the rest will just do meat skewers. Nice. Restock my food supply. Beepity boopity bee. We'll do one of these while I'm here. I'm gonna do that more often. Do a salty boy. Oh, there it is underneath this guy. Oh, there we go. Do the same thing. Or just my headphones. Org. There we go. Much better. Excellent. Pretty dang good. Good little haul there. Good enough stuff. Good to go. Digging it. Alright, we did that. Let's go over to here. See if what's his butts over here. I can spend these Korok seeds. And I can have more slots for weapons and stuff. That would be nice. Is he over here? Yeah, he is. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Weapons, of course. There you go, buddy. In the dance. Shing. Da na 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 na. Eight, alright. Nice. That's 12. It's starting to get pricey. There we go. At least I got some more spaces. Bow stash should be good. Slap. Nice. Well, let's do a shield one. Really cost 4 for a shield one. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Spent a good amount. No, I'm good, bro. Only got one. You get arrows over here? Yeah. All of them, please. You had a... Ay.
Oh.
That's some more stuff over here. Well, that's stuff I've already gotten.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, everything's electric, isn't it? Well. Time to put on the old helmet. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. What else did I need to do while I was here? Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
I think I remember doing some of that stuff.
Oh. 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 Mmm.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Can still grab stuff in here, can I? Yeah. Nice. Like that. It's in here too. Nice. Alright. I still got some room. Let's go see if we can... I don't know if I can do the Hyrule Castle without triggering like the end of the game. Right? Oh no, because it's the chasm. It's not the thing. I can totally just go in here. Let's do it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there's some good weapons in here. That'll help out tremendously in my future endeavors. Shwee. Does I have my helmet on? I do. Actually. Just in case. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Yeah. Excellent. Bow. Some other stuff up here, isn't there? Hey. I'll take a little free money. I was hoping that was a weapon, but whatever. Any other stuff? Guess not. Word. We got good, some good stuff out of it. I still got 2 spaces. Boca Reaper can go though. Let's try my sword in it though. Word. Alright. Let's go, oh, we gotta do the regular map. Let's go customize some weapons. Let's make some cool stuff. I should just find stuff that has good durability in it though. What else did I save? I know I saved some stuff in here too. On the displays. Yeah, which ones are these? Any good, like, durability? Nah. A zapper. I'll take a zapper, though. We need a zapper. Definitely need all these. So I am, like, out of bows. Oh, I'll take... Nice. Full up on shields. Good. Okay, we're pretty restocked. And I can do... some duplicates. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. There's a nice broadsword on that one. That's pretty good. Man. It's wood, but it's the Gnar one, so it's 14. I'm tempted to just duplicate a bunch of those. Minus having a bunch of rocks. I know I'm duplicating rocks, but... because it's a royal broadsword, but it's just all it has is long throw. I don't want to throw a broadsword. I'd rather not do that. The traveling sword's not very much. Could definitely put something good on there. Oh, we do need to break some stuff down, that's for sure. Break it down. Let's see. Well, Should I put this on a weapon? I don't even know. Put it on this big old basher. Yeah, bro. 72. That's a monster and a half. Excellent.
Oh. Ah.
What was the other one that I had? Oh, it was that one. It's the rare stone tiles.
Oh.
Let's break that off, put it on a sword. Go ahead, break it. Go ahead, bro. I'll put that on the night sword. Nice. That's pretty good. Pretty good there. Alright, let's duplicate. Drop that. I'll drop that one too. But we'll have room to duplicate. I really don't want that either. Alright. Where to go? Durability, there we go. That's the one. Equipped. We're gonna dupe this bad boy a couple times. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll break him. Hut. One. A 2. A 3. And a 4. Doopy McDuperson. Load the save. Nice. 1, 2, 3. We can do 3 more times. Save. And then we'll watch it once. We'll watch it twice. Then we'll watch it 3 times. And then one more time. And then I will load the save. Give me this. Okay, 2 more times. Then we throw. once. Or twice. 3 times. 4 times. And then I'll load the save. Whiskey's so good. We got room for one more, right? We got room for one more. Do a save. And we'll do a throw. And a watch. Just once. This twice. And 3 times. And one more time. And then I load the save. Load the save. Nice. Excellent. Nice. Now we'll have some hella durable swords.
Wah. Oh.
Break it down, bro.
Oh. Wah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Really? I gotta move this every time. Dumb.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Wah.
Make a little pile of rocks over there.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Wah. Ah.
One more.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh. Wah.
Nice. Excellent. Alright. Now, what should we put on these is the question. Now that we got all this durable business. Oof, I do have the silver Lionel horns. Front fangs. I feel like those might be good. That seems like a plan. Nice. Use up those guys. Got a good little arsenal now. Excuse me. Nice. Fairly restocked now. Got like all the weapons going, got the shields going again. Got some bows going in. I still have space for another bow. Yeah, we got a bunch of meals too, so. Now if I run into a battle, that's some pretty good life strategies. Ooh, I know what I want to do. There is, I got this old map. I put that on there, and I know there's got to be a way to get down on those islands by coming up from the top here. So let's do that. Let's go exploring. Little East Coast exploring. Other direction. Actually, do I have anything like way up here? I guess I could do that. And then float down. Perhaps 'tis the play. Let us try it. Good times. From high above in the sky. Oh, we go down to the scale island. Right? Ooh, is that? That seems like it might be closer, but... Got some cannon construction heads over there. I think that's worth it. Let's go over there. Oh, green spice, very tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I could use that thing and make it launch me. But before we do any of that, let's get some stuff out of here. Give me all your goodies. Wonder. Nope. It's wonder if you like open that back up. Nice. I think that's enough for now. It's already facing pretty east. Probably go back a little bit. Oh, a little bit far. Let's do that. So have this bad boy launch me over. Yeah, buddy. It looks like all those islands connect with bridges and stuff too. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, we just got bridges all across them. And I'm guessing the last one probably has a chasm underneath it that we can't see on the map. Soon to find out. Islands unexplored shall soon be explored. Oh, that actually looks like a little chasm right there. Look at that. Little baby chasm right on it. Gotta love it. Excellent. Anything cool over here? Anything cool? Yeah, I should go straight down here. Because I want to know what's in this thing. Oh. Just gloom? Oh, nope, there we go. Nice. Excellent. Here we go. Alright. I need to go right would be... Oh wow, that's the only way. Must be a little baby hallway. Yep. Smash. Etho. He's not recharged. Boom. Just claymores. Get off here. Would you stop it? I just need this guy. Wow, is this gonna be the whole thing like this? Whatever, bro. I'll just keep going. Nice. Wow. That's the next one. No Rocky boys. Give me your goods. Here's the next one. Rock Smasher. Charge up again. And Rock Smasher. More charging up. And a Rock Smasher. Where'd you go? There you are. Rock Smasher. There we go. Excellent. This one and then the other one. And then we'll see what's on that map. I'm excited. Who is this? It's this. It's the blue rook. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. 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 Made it through. Alright, moment of truth. What have we won? Gap of the Wind. Nice. Uh-oh. It's one of these guys. I'm trying to get the high ground here. There we go. Smack. 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 Ooh, and a fan of actually, yeah, Master Sword's probably good for this one. No, I'll keep this. Get up, boy. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Some clumps. Blue sword just takes away. It's not that special. Nice. Just one more little piece of armor there. Tunic of the hero. And cap of the sky. I have trousers. I've already built up the trousers of the wind. Which is the funniest name, by the way. For any amount of armor anywhere. The trousers of the wind. Come on. They're fart pants. They're just fart pants. That's all they are. I don't know who thought this up to say trousers of the wind. Just call them fart pants. If you're going to make the joke, they're fart pants. The old cap of the wind and cap of the sky. Oh, SB is leaving us. WSB. Love you very much, my love. We'll see you soon, I hope. Hope your t-shirts went well. Yeah, buddy. Cool. Well, glad we did that. Do I have any other treasures? What is this marked treasure? Is there something I haven't gotten in there yet? I'm gonna go check it out. Gonna go check it out real quick. I don't know why I have that mapped as a treasury boy. We shall see. Oh yeah. What's down here? Oh, this is one of those, like, I don't think I've gotten the thing yet. I don't think I've gotten the map yet or something. But also maybe it just brings me up on the island. Even though there's a chasm right there. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. If I go up. Staying right in the middle. And I shall ascend. Maybe be something cool, I don't know. It's just an island. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to exit. What happened? Nice. Yeah. I don't feel like messing with that. Oh, what else we got up here? Was that down there? Oh, this was in the sky. Oh, that was just to mark the spot. That was nothing spatial. I'm gonna have that spot up there. I guess we could start looking around. Like that one. Like that. So I'm gonna mark that. And then let's get the temple right there. I'll go there. Ho ho. That's gonna be cold. That's gonna be a cold space. Gonna have to get the cold armor on. Yep. Yep, gonna have to happen. You do a coldy shiver. Like the cold baby. We're going for west, so we are going for that. Derp right there. Nice. Shwee. Let's go get ourselves a temple. I always forget about that. I should just check the sky spots too. Because then I can just cruise down from the sky spots. Just look at that. There's a temple right there. Dang old temple right there, man. No, we were pretty much just directly over this one. Well, it's not there. It must be underneath. Oh. Nice. Give me all those rubies. Hello. The Duchess who disappeared. Word. Well, I don't know. Should we just like go down there, or should we do this? This thing probably like triggers the. I have a feeling. Then again, that is west. Ooh, I'm gonna get this meat though. Gimme. It's gonna be like a cave down here, right? Interesting. Maybe it's up in that thing. I don't know. Let's go mark these fools. Yeah, we'll use Heavy Boy first. Oh, jerk. Everything I need to just like drop that would be good. Not really. Just want to steal his weapon so I can't pick it up again. Because that's how I roll. There we go. Nice. Burp. Man, I'm probably gonna get rid of this guy and take this one. Yeah, buddy. Because that's pretty healing. Oh, that's the sword already. Always do the with the. Okay, it's the flurry rush or whatever. That's good. I do have a 5. Yeah, this 5's pretty good. Let's do that, shall we? Excellent. Now the question is, can I do this from here, or is it too tall? Looks like it's too tall. Yep. So I can make it a little bit higher. There we go. See, this is Not really getting what's going on here. Unless this has something to do with it. Ah, these turds. Well, that was quick. Says it's below, but whatever. Let's see what this is all about here. Ooh, is this a underground cave? That looks like it's underground. Yep. Looky there. Looky there. What? Hey. Oh, I was like, I don't have a freaking thing. Demon King bow. Now I got two. Not bad. Snag a flame emitter. I bet you there's some robins in here or something. Some good biz. Whatever. Jeez, why was he so strong? Nice, found a shrine. Ooh, silver boy. With the break. Probably that one. Oops. Oh, it's too cold. Interesting. So I just need like some cold resistant stuff. Because I'm unfreezable. It's kind of weird. It's like a hearty truffle, that's always good. Nice. Can I grab it from here? Nope. We're gonna have to use something. let's go ahead and start it. Ugh. Readjust my little seat pillow here. There we go. Nice. Here in the way there. I guess I'll have to unfreeze something. Was this, did I get a fiery thing? I guess it was only lightning. I guess I can make that now. Hearty truff. Also like a bomb flower. Nice. Oh, can I just use this? This would be awesome. Is it long enough? Is the question. Could also attach it to that rock. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, it's because I'm getting hit. Nice. Done it. Just long enough. What's in the water right there? Oh, it's just another bow. Hey. Hot. I'm just roasting it. There you go, shiny boy. We've done it. Skip. Another shrine has opened. Excellent. Dopers. Give me your goodies. Give me your goodies. Nice. Excellent. Well, y'all, I think that's a good stopping point for today. Because we've gone quite a bit. And I'm getting a little tired in this little cold cave of ours. So, you know, yeah. Let's do the old save. Gotta save the game. And go back to the old Teatley screen. Yeah, man. That was fun. That's fun. I enjoyed this game very much. So much to explore, so much to do. Open map stuff is fun. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Do the old, oh, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. And we'll see you on the next one for sure. We'll see about... I'm pretty busy this weekend. Out of town gig on Saturday night and a early morning dress rehearsal for early morning Monday gig. On Sunday morning is the dress rehearsal, and then have a private party gig on Sunday night, and then that Monday morning early thing, and then a allergy shot in the middle of the day on Monday, and then hopefully Monday night and Tuesday night will be some date night hangage with my partner SB. So yeah, maybe one of those nights, maybe something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But if not, probably a Wednesday night, maybe. I don't think I'm doing anything that Wednesday, so that'll probably be a nice, easy day of practicing, doing all the things that I usually do, and then doing some streaming. So if I don't see you any of those nights before that, Wednesday will probably be the night of a stream for sure, one of these longer ones like this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please, follow me on the Twitch, do all the things. QR will lead you everywhere for all the informations of my socials, for my website, for my music. If you want to tip me, please. I always appreciate the monies in this capitalistic society that we are in, as I am a full-time freelance musician and self-employed completely. So, yeah, anything helps. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So, to all my guys, I do that every time. Guys. Guys, lots of guys. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Love you all. We'll see you soon. Peace.